Hey, welcome to Mediacafe Travel. This is a fairly new channel on YouTube, and we want to bring you experiences of Las Vegas and other destinations and hope that our tips can help you plan your next vacation and have some fun. So enjoy our videos. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the Las Vegas hotel room experience. In this particular video, we're going to go over 7 rooms from the Las Vegas Strip, post-COVID edition, just recently opened. We're going to show you the rooms and give you some information about the hotels themselves and our experiences while we were in Vegas. So please enjoy. I'm going to save my favorite room for last, but let's go with the first room we're going to showcase, which is the Bellagio Resort King. Everybody knows Bellagio is one of the most iconic hotels on the Strip. It's a beautiful property, lovely decorations, a great facility, wonderful restaurants, a fantastic place to stay. And this is Bellagio's basic room. The Resort King is basically 510 square feet. It's got a nice king size bed, a very modest but nice seating area, and a little desk to do work on if you need to. We'll talk a little bit about the COVID kit later, because obviously this was the first week back in Vegas, and we did get a COVID kit in the Resort King. They do have a closet area, widescreen television, and 1 bathroom. Now we will show you some other Bellagio rooms with more amenities than that, but this particular room is the basic room, and again the bathroom very nice. Comes with a garden tub, a sink, and a shower. Everything that you need in a hotel's bathroom. And again, this is the standard room, but remember, you're in Bellagio, so your standard room at the Bellagio, which is a very prestigious place. Now let's talk a little bit about the COVID kits. The Resort King, when we checked in, came with a COVID kit neatly packaged on the desk. Inside, very basic. Hand sanitizer and face mask. Bellagio also provided lots of PPE on the casino floor itself, along with hand washing stations as well. But in each room, the Resort King, they also had COVID kits. So here is the hand sanitizer, and here is the face mask, and it has the Bellagio logo. So if you wore this out, you'd be advertising Bellagio. Next up, we're going to talk about Caesar's Palace Octavius Premium Room. Octavius Premium Room stands for the Octavius Tower. Everyone knows Caesar's Palace is another of the most iconic properties on the Strip. It's been around quite a while. It's certainly one of the hotels that one thinks of first when they think of Vegas. So Caesar's Palace is certainly a great location and a great destination. A lot like Bellagio, they do have wonderful restaurants and other amenities. Very famous pool and other things. For instance, Caesar's Palace was featured in many motion pictures, including maybe most famously the Hangover series. 1 and 3 actually take place a lot in Caesar's Palace. Think Like a Man even, it takes place at the Caesar's Pool and in some other areas in Vegas. But certainly it's been featured in many Hollywood movies, Ocean's 11 to be included, even Step Up All In. And again, this is some footage of the lobby and the check-in area. The Octavius Tower is one of the more recent towers. It was built in 2012, or at least it opened in 2012. It came on the heels of the Octavius, the Augusta Tower first, and then came the Octavius Tower. So it's part of the new wing of Caesar's Palace. It was actually ushered in and launched with Celine Dion hosting the opening. Of course, this was at the height of her residency there in Las Vegas. Celine had her iconic show at the Caesar's Palace for many years. Some of the other things to consider about Caesar's Palace is they have a lot of really famous restaurants within Caesar's Palace. There's also a hotel within a hotel called Nobu. We're not going to show you a Nobu room because we didn't have access to a Nobu room, but Nobu, of course, is a famous Japanese restaurant, and they have a hotel to go with it. There's also some other great restaurants in the Caesar's Palace. One of their also favorite places, which was not open while we were here, was the Bacchanal Buffet, which is newly remodeled buffet from Caesar's Palace, and it's certainly a popular buffet, but it's not open as yet. And one of the things I want to talk about really quick before we get to the room is Caesar's Palace was the first to implement the all mask policy. The first week, there was no requirement for masks at the properties. Caesar's Palace, quickly after the first week, sort of decided that they needed to be more protective of the casino's guests, and so it implemented an all mask policy at Caesar's Palace. So again, PPE we talked about in our first video. If you haven't checked that out, do go ahead and do that. But again, now Nevada has adopted an all mask policy for all the casinos. So some of the rules have been modified, and hopefully that's going to help ensure that the spike does not necessitate a shutdown of Vegas, because it would be a shame. So again, this footage is all about the first week the Vegas was reopened. So all these rooms were during that first week. So I just wanted to mention that. And again, hopefully you can subscribe to the channel and see more of our experiences. We have many more videos on the way, and we hope that these experiences are really helpful to you and give you some ideas about yours. Now here's the seal. All the rooms were sealed at Caesars after they were cleaned by the hotel staff. So you see the seal on the door. That actually shows that they had been in there, cleaned and sealed before you arrived. So here is the Octavius Premium Room. Again, it's very spacious, a lot more spacious than the Resort King at Bellagio. Huge king-size bed, nice flat-screen TV, a very nice sort of living area and dining area. And this particular room had a hotel view of the hotel pool. And so this was sort of the attraction at this room. The Octavius room's actually 550 square feet. It features a pillow top king-size bed. And again, the decor is a mix of classical Roman and pop art. One thing about it, the resort fee, I didn't mention it for Bellagio, but it's the same as Caesars. They do still have resort fees, and it's $45 per night. Next up is the Pallazo Standard King Suite. The Pallazo, of course, is the sister hotel of the Venetian, so basically they're the same. I mean, it's the Venetian and the Pallazo. They're both the same system. They are both. Here's the lobby for the Pallazo. It's again, it's newer than the Venetian itself. It's actually the second tallest building in Nevada. Here's the room key. We actually checked in at Venetian, so you can see the Venetian hallway, and here's the Pallazo elevator. But we got the room in the Pallazo, which we actually prefer the Pallazo. I don't know why. It's just slightly different. I think it's slightly roomier, actually. But I do want to say that the Venetian standard rooms and the Pallazo standard rooms, though they are the best standard rooms in Las Vegas, in my opinion. Again, this is the actual regular room for Pallazo, and so when you see it, you're going to say, "Wow, this is a great regular room for sure." Especially if you stayed in standard hotels in your lifetime. But here's the hallway for Pallazo. Again, in some ways similar to Bellagio, kind of an Italian-themed casino. This, of course, the Venetian takes its name from Venice. So they do have the famous gondola rides, on the premises. One of the things to note, being the second tallest building in Nevada, Pallazo also doesn't have 3 floors. It doesn't have the 4th, the 13th, or the 14th floor, and it's still 50 stories. Here you can see the room. It's got a great bathroom. Again, garden tub and shower. This one has 2 sinks, actually. 2 sinks, as well as a television in the restroom, and a makeup station. So, very nice bathroom. Again, this is their regular room. So take a look. They've got nice flat screen TV, fantastic king size bed, a nice closet. The bed is very comfortable. I have to be very honest. It's one of the more comfortable beds actually in Vegas in the room. So not only that, so this this also came with a COVID kit. So we can talk a little bit about that. They actually had a little bit more to their COVID kit, and they gave these out every day to the room. So one of these COVID kits came every day at Venetian and Palazzo. Again, Palazzo's regular room has a seating area. Uh, in the Palazzo, it's 720 square feet. So you can see another flat screen TV, a nice, comfortable lounge area, seating area for the living space. There's also a desk in order to do work at the desk, and a dining area, a slight dining area. So here is the controls for the shades, which you can bring up. Our view in this particular suite was of the Wynn, so it's kind of on the back side. It wasn't a strip view, so you can see the Wynn and then the huge golf course behind it. That golf course actually used to be featured in establishing shots of the TV show Vegas, and of course the Wynn stood in sort of for the hotel that was supposedly the home hotel for them. On site at the Palazzo and the Venetian is over 40 restaurants. We'll feature some of those in our restaurant video. It's the most under one hotel roof here. But again, as you can see, a very comfortable room, and this is the standard room. This is the standard room for Palazzo. So, I can't say enough about this. Again, a resort fee of $45 for this, but again, this is their standard room. So I think it's the nicest standard room on the Strip, in my opinion. Next, we'll talk about the Bellagio Suite. Yes, the Bellagio Suite. So this time, this is a true suite at the Bellagio. Again, let's talk a little bit more about the Bellagio here. We're seeing a little bit of shots outside the Bellagio. This particular shot is of the main entrance. As you can see, is lighter than normal. Again, this was the first week back. Las Vegas is not as busy as it usually is, and that's certainly true because obviously no foreign visitors, which are common. And then here we're kind of showing you the fact that there's no valet parking here, and the cabs even are very light and sparse. But Bellagio, again, one of the prettier hotels on the Strip, and one of the more prestigious hotels on the Strip. So we're going to show you the Bellagio Suite. It's actually a true two-bedroom suite. The Venetian room is fantastic, but the one drawback is it's not a true separated bedroom. The Bellagio Suite itself is 1,020 square feet. Again, here you can see the seal. Here's the living area. It's a very nice living area. This is certainly one bathroom going in. It's 2.5 baths. One guest bathroom in the beginning of the room in the hallway. But you can see very spacious living area, very nice desk area in case you need to do some work. The decor is very very good. Our view was of Caesars actually over Flamingo Street. You can see a flat screen TV there. And again, this is not a fountain view. This is actually a view of Caesars across, and that's Flamingo Road. So Flamingo Road goes between Bellagio and Caesars, and so this is facing Caesars, and you can see the Augusta Tower in the foreground, and then the Octavius Tower in the background there. But again, this is a true suite in a sense with a separate bedroom. And the bedroom, of course, has a big king-size bed, a very nice seating area, another flat-screen television. The Bellagio suites come with his and her bathrooms. The Bellagio master bath bedrooms, they both have his and her. Again, here's view of the bed, but you can see two different bathrooms within the same room. So this is the her bathroom, and I call it the her bathroom because it has the garden tub, and it seems to be that should be the her with a nice sink area as well, and so that is her bathroom, and then you can see his bathroom includes the shower, and so these come in all the Bellagio suites themselves. Every one of the master bedrooms has a his and her bathroom. So the resort fee again for Bellagio is $45. And they have what's called a stay well package that might be interesting in the time of COVID-19. It's actually a health conscious one. They've got a shower infuser to reduce chlorine, air purification system, cleaning protocol with non-toxic products and UV lights to reduce bacteria and virus, and also a complimentary Cleveland Clinic newsletter for the health conscious. So now that brings us to Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan is one of the newer resorts on the Strip. At least new compared to Bellagio and Caesars and even Venetian for that matter. But this is the Cosmopolitan Terrace Suite, and this is a very nice room. I can't say enough about how nice this room is. Um, in the beginning of the room, you see there's a dining area and an area for snacks. Obviously the paid snacks there, but you can also store your snacks in the refrigerator, keep your drinks cold, which is very handy in some cases. This room is 910 square feet with 160 square feet of balcony. We'll show you the living area and the room area. They did also come with a COVID kit, just like the other rooms, and they even put a little sign to tell you to play it safe. And so their COVID kit included a mask, of course, and also hand sanitizer, just like some of the other COVID kits we found in the other hotels. This has sort of a guest bathroom, but this bathroom is full actually. So it's actually a full bath with a shower. So this is kind of maybe your his bathroom, for instance, in the Cosmo. But it's a very nice shower. I actually do enjoy the Cosmopolitan showers. And back to the living area, as you can see, it's very spacious, very long couch area, a little chair, flat screen TV, a little coffee table, a little small closet with a safe for your valuables if you want to put valuables in there. It also is separated, so it's a true suite, separated with sliding doors. So inside the sliding doors, though, is the big king size bed with again another seating area, big flat screen TV as well. Very comfortable bed as well. A nice large closet, fits a large size suitcases actually for the most part, and very spacious, and it comes with coat hangers as well, this comes in handy. So again, here's the master suite's bathroom. This particular bath comes with a garden tub and two sinks as well as a shower, and so this particular room again has a large bathroom as well. So one of the great things about the Cosmopolitan is the middle of the Strip. It's right beside Aria and also in between Aria and Bellagio. So it's well located. There's two towers. This happens to be the Chelsea Tower, and of course we had the fountain view. So our balcony, here's the next wonderful thing, is the balcony overlooks the fountain side of the Strip. So you can see the Boulevard Tower, nice big couch to sit on. Great view of the Bellagio fountain. The Cosmopolitan also has some features about the property itself. There's what we call secret spots. So they're not that secret, but they're not really advertised. So there's secret pizza, which is down this dark hallway and kind of out of the way, and it's a nice little pizza joint. So it also has Beauty in Essex, which seems to be a pawn shop, but there's actually a restaurant inside. And then there's Ghost Donkey, and this is a bar that's hidden behind the Block 16 food court. We'll show a little bit more of the Block 16 food court in other videos. It's their version of the food court. It's very unique and very fun. But as you can see, the big draw of Cosmopolitan is the balcony and the great view you can get. So now let's talk a little bit about the Bellagio Penthouse Suite. So back to Bellagio. Bellagio is one of our favorite hotels. It's very elegant and of course one of the more iconic properties on the Strip as well. We really enjoy the Bellagio and its amenities. But all the rooms have been good. But this is a fantastic room. It's the Bellagio Penthouse Suite. As you can see, it's 1,536 square feet, so it's a very large room. Guest bathroom as you come in, and then there's a bar area. It does have a refrigerator there. A huge living room, big flat screen TV, even a desk for work environment. And you can see there's also a dining room table in the living area. So it's a very large room, very spacious, very elegant. Fantastic room. Very fortunate to get this. It's laid out a little bit like the Mirage Tower Suites, actually, but it's in Bellagio. As you can see, a huge king-size bed. At the foot of the bed is a TV that comes out of that stand there, so it's fantastic. Two big windows. The curtains are closed at this point. Also, just like the others, his and her bathrooms. On the right is the his, and on the left, you'll see the hers with the elegant garden tub in it. And again, this is a very luxurious room, very nice. But as nice as the Penthouse Bellagio Suite is, my favorite room is actually the Cosmopolitan Wraparound Suite. As you can see, there's a huge hallway actually. It's 1,200 square feet, so a little bit less space, but it feels like a little more actually. Long hallway, there's a guest bathroom on the right, a kitchen area, does have a dining room area as well. There in that kitchen area, there is a refrigerator. As you can see, the balcony. Well, we'll spend some time on the balcony for sure. It wraps around this whole room, so not just like the terrace is just one balcony. Again, nice living space, big flat screen TV in the living space. Separated master bedroom. So in comes the master bedroom. Huge, comfortable king-size bed and access to the balcony from here as well. Another large flat screen TV. The Cosmo actually allows you to access streaming services like Netflix. Here's the master bathroom. Two separated sinks, a huge garden tub, and a shower here. Nice large closet in the bathroom as well. And again, I mentioned the Netflix and YouTube and all those are accessible from Cosmos Television. But here is the draw, the huge balcony. I mean, this particular wraparound suite actually faces Aria and Planet Hollywood. It's in the Boulevard Tower. If you're lucky enough, you can get one on the other side of the building, which would face the Planet Hollywood and the Bellagio fountain. So this one, look how big this balcony is. It's amazing how large the balcony is. This is an interesting shot. Planet Hollywood, of course, was closed in post-COVID, so not much activity there. Which is a shame because it's always fun to have all the lights going off when you're in the wraparound suite with Bellagio, but I mean with Cosmopolitan. But look at how long this balcony is, all the way to this end, and you can see a lot of the Strip. Not quite the Bellagio fountain, but a lot of the Strip is visible from here, and this is again the draw. And what makes one of my favorite rooms in Vegas is the wraparound balcony because it's so unique and so spacious, and it's just fun to sit out here on the balcony and listen to the sounds of the city, basically going on while we're there. But again, a lot of fantastic rooms, But here's the view from the balcony. Here's the nighttime view from the balcony. So as you can see, this is light compared to normal because a lot of things were closed, but a lot of good lights were still on. But you see the dark Planet Hollywood, which again, kind of a shame in dark Paris and dark Bally's, but you still get sort of why this is a fantastic room, because at night when you're on the balcony watching the city, it's vibrant sort of colors of all the lights and everything. It's just really fantastic. So always one of my favorite rooms is the wraparound suite. So I hope you guys can enjoy this video with the rooms, enjoy the quick preview of all these rooms, and maybe it helps you sort of decide which resort you like, which one you might want to try next time you come to Vegas. With that said, what's the best view? I gave you my best, my favorite hotel, which is Wraparound, but the best view has to be the Cosmopolitan Terrace Suite. Because we had the fountain view, we got to watch this fountain show so many times. And it's wonderful to watch. Something about it. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so fun to watch the fountain from the Terrace Suite. But again, all of the rooms, were very nice. No complaints with any of the rooms. They were all fantastic. But if you really can make the effort to either get the wraparound suite, the Terrace Suite with this wonderful view, or the Bellagio Penthouse Suite, even the Bellagio Suite itself. Again, all fantastic. And don't forget, the Venetian itself. Those standard rooms are really wonderful in their own right. And the Octavius Tower is a really great room at Caesars. So again, we hope that you can enjoy these videos. We hope you can subscribe. We hope you can comment. Let us know what you do like, what you don't like about these videos. We're going to have a lot more coming, so your feedback is essential to help us make this site better. And let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want us to talk about and showcase. Not just in Vegas, but we'll be in other places. But we will do a lot of Vegas because we do love Vegas. So enjoy, and we hope that you make Mediacafe Travel one of your favorite channels on YouTube. And we really appreciate you watching this video. And we hope you get a chance to see Vegas sometime soon, or we hope we all can see wherever we want to go sometime soon. So hope you enjoyed. Again, this is post-COVID room edition of the Las Vegas experience. So oh, I almost forgot one thing. I wanted to mention that Venetian is actually sharing the love with essential workers, and they are actually offering one complimentary night in one of their luxurious suites, which of course is the rooms we showed you, when you purchase one paid suite night. So if you're interested in the Venetian, I would say go, if you're an essential worker, go to their site and book, and let them know you're an essential worker, and you'll get one of your nights for free. So I just wanted to mention that before we go.